Hello from London. We did ask to put your questions to the leader of the United Kingdom Independence Party, Nigel Farage, but he wasn't able to speak to us. So instead, we're going to be talking to Suzanne Evans, the party's deputy chairman.
Hi.
Suzanne, welcome.
Hello.
A lot of the questions are based around immigration, which is a big issue for UKIP. Should we start with your question, Joshua?
Sam from Warwickshire sent in a question and asked, should we close our borders or keep them open? Because immigrants are taking our jobs and houses, making it harder for kids like me to find a house or a job.
Of course we can't close our borders, because that would be silly, because we need some immigration, because we need people from other countries to come and help us in places like the NHS, to help with our health service, in the building industry and so on and so forth. But what we don't want is to have an open door to all the other 27 countries like Germany, Spain, France, Slovakia, that are part of the European Union. And at the moment anyone from those countries can come in. And we think that needs to be changed. We need to have a little bit more control. It's a bit like having a little bit more control over who you invite to your party.
This one is from Cameron in Northampton. Why do you want us to completely leave the EU, or are there countries you would still like us to be friends with?
We want to be friends with every country in Europe, but we don't want to be ruled by a group of people who we don't elect. They have all the control, and they control most of our laws now. I didn't vote for them, I don't want them, and I'd quite like them to leave us alone. That's why I'd like to leave.
My question is, what do you have in store for young people in terms of education and employment?
Everybody is good at something, and even if you don't have masses of qualifications, you can still have a very happy, very successful, and even a very profitable life. You can still make a lot of money. And I'd like to see our schools investing more in the individual child to bring out their strengths and not make them feel guilty because they can't pass exams, frankly.
Zaid from Bristol asks, my parents have moved to Britain and have contributed to the NHS. Why do some politicians want to stop immigration?
What we don't think is that people should be able to come here and use it immediately, just for routine things. Now, obviously, if somebody had a bad car accident or something like that, then of course we would absolutely treat them free of charge. But for routine healthcare, like visiting your GP and so on and so forth, we think that people should have to pay a certain, well, not a certain amount, but pay tax and national insurance.
We've had so many questions from kids who are worried about how your party feels about immigration. Have they got a right to be worried?
No. The other parties have misrepresented us. People in Britain, and it doesn't matter what background they're from actually, what ethnic background either, everybody, most people in this country want to control immigration. I find it really quite upsetting that UKIP gets picked on, because I wouldn't be in a party that was in any way racist or opposed to immigrants. I just simply wouldn't do it. Sometimes politicians can be quite nasty. It's a little bit of political bullying. It's not nice.